Hello everyone. This is Badongchae, the Bible Story channel. Let's get right into today's episode. Jesus born in Bethlehem. Count the number of people living in Israel, the Roman emperor said. So all the people of Israel went back to their hometowns. Among them were Mary and Joseph, and they went to the town of Bethlehem. Then Mary's stomach started to hurt, but there was no room for her at the inn. So she had her baby in a manger. And so Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Now there were some from the east who studied stars, and they saw one, the star of the King of the Jews. They knew this king had been born. That is why they came to Jerusalem. It was at this time that Herod, the king of Judah, asked a favor of them. As soon as you find the child, come, tell me. I want to go worship him too. But in truth, King Herod feared anyone taking his crown. He wanted to kill the child that would become king. The people from the east started following the star again. And when it rested above a house, they went in. Finding the child Jesus, they bowed down and gave him gifts. And then they returned to their country. That night, an angel came to Joseph. Get up! Escape to Egypt, for King Herod plans to kill the child. And so, Joseph, Mary, and the child went and lived in Egypt. This was something God had already spoken of to the prophet Hosea. Out of Egypt I called my son. So now, we've learned about Jesus being born in Bethlehem. Let's organize it again with a short quiz. Number 1. Why did Mary and Joseph go to Bethlehem? Because the Roman emperor ordered a count of how many people lived in Israel. Number 2. Why did King Herod ask those who came from the east to tell him when they found the child? He feared anyone taking his crown, so he wanted to kill the child who would become king. Number 3. Who told whom about these things beforehand? God told these things to the prophet Hosea. Come back next time for episode 3, the baptism of Jesus. See you then.